West Coast. It's got crazy. We're here Friday night in San Diego. Gonna watch the hilarious member of the 7-Line Army, Jim Breuer himself. We have 1,400 Mets fans from 25 different states that came to California to watch the team tomorrow at Petco Park. It's an incredible, incredible feeling.
How many people in the 7-Line Army do you think are going to be in the crowd tonight?
I have no idea. I don't know how many seats this place holds, but I bet half of them are Mets fans.
Because you tapped into a passionate fan base. And this is, you guys...
You know what, it's like, I have a hard time talking about it, because like, I feel like, although I do work 24/7 on this thing, it's not me, it's you guys. Like we're just talking right now, but it's you, it's him, it's the guy there, it's Jim, it's whoever. Because like, without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, and I wouldn't be in San Diego right now. So like, it's not a me thing, it's an us thing.
At this point, how big is the 7-Line?
Okay, well, it's a New York-based club, fan base, right? And we're all in San Diego on the opposite end of the country, 1,400 of us at least. So you tell me, I mean, it's big.
I want to ask this, what other team pulls this off? Rock bands don't. There's rock bands going, how do we get 500 people to come see me tonight? I got 700 people coming to see me tonight. San Diego Stadium has over 1,400 from different states to see the Mets. But that's the 7-Line Army. That's the madness of Darren and putting that together, and it's pretty freaking awesome. Up the stairs of the stage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I looked at where the 7-Line was going this year, and I thought how great to be able to pull off some of those gigs. This is the stage. Now that I know that the fans come out, it's like hanging out with everyone I grew up with.
Who would have ever thought in another state Mets fans would be scared of people?
It's more of a camaraderie. It's more of a club where you're accepted. It's understanding, and it's a family thing.
7-Line Army, what's that?
This is a field trip with the coolest people in the world.
And Cespedes is just standing looking at the ball going, he's on a walk. Coach on the other team, like, is he messing with us? Is he messing with us? He's ready to hit dirt and then picks it up, rifles you out. I'm not buying it. He knows what's going on. That's it. Other bets go. How do you say?
Darren is super humble. You know, I'm sure he has people that go, yeah, he's probably just making a buck or whatever he's doing. Who cares? He put together a pride. It's a pride. It's a new beginning for Met fans. I didn't have that as a kid in '86 and all that jazz. I didn't have. A 7-Line Army makes you legit, makes you powerful, and he created that when they weren't even that good.
Who's pitching tonight? Oh, Noah. Okay. And tomorrow's Bart. That's good.
The best part about like pretty much the whole thing is we don't really ever have set plans. We kind of let the crew dictate the day. So we're gonna hang out, meet some new people that have never sat with us before, bring Mets fans together the best way we know how, through chanting, cheering, drinking beers, and high-fiving each other. And then we're gonna do kind of like a spontaneous march, our own kind of parade from the bar to the ballpark, which should be pretty cool. What's going on?
With Darren, he's not phony. He really wants this to happen. He really wants this to grow bigger and bigger. He really wants everyone to have a great time. He knows a lot of the fans. He knows them by name.
How you doing?
Good. Thanks for everything, man. My name's Mark.
Don't thank me, just thank you guys for coming.
Oh, it's great, man.
Where are you guys from?
Jersey.
The goal is to not hit the same ballpark twice, but we're going everywhere in baseball. 25 different states of fans that are
Oh, that's amazing. We're outnumbering the urologists here.
Anyone who really knows me knows that like I try to deflect the spotlight off me as much as possible. This whole thing isn't about me, it's about us. It's definitely cool to be recognized by people as like the guy that brings people together, but honestly, all I did was call the team and get some tickets, and everyone kind of did their part to make this trip what it is.
But I mean, look around. There's a 7-line shirt. There's a 7-line shirt. There's a
No, it's nuts, dude. Like honestly, we were at the San Diego Zoo yesterday, and there was people like yelling from across the exhibits. Like instead of looking at the gorillas, they're like, "Oh, 7-line, what's up? Came here for tomorrow," you know. So it's insane. It's a very, very insane feeling to know that this many people are excited about what I started in my parents' basement. What's up, man?
How you doing?
You bring the flag?
I sure did.
Hey, if you guys watched the day the Mets clinched the NL East, there was a really awesome fan from Chicago in the front row that handed over his flag to Daniel Murphy, and this is the man, Chris. If you want to talk to anyone about traveling, he lives in Chicago and goes to more games at Citi Field than people that live in Queens.
Probably true.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool, man. Did you go in the bar yet?
No, I just said that.
Oh, cool. It's rare to see a welcome sign to a Mets fan group in the other side of the country.
I feel like I'm in New York. I don't feel like I'm in San Diego, which is the best thing. That's him? Yeah. Yes. She was asking me, who's the I've never seen anything like this in baseball, and it's kind of nice to see. I went to the opening day last year, and I remember seeing them in the outfield and being like, whatever that is, I want to be a part of it. My dad always got tickets, and it would always be in the sections where like businessmen would go sit, and no one would ever be cheering, and I hated it because like getting into the game is the best part of it for me. So we like to do one family vacation every now and then when I found out that the 7 Army was also coming to the game, I was like, hey Dad, we need to make this happen. That's how I ended up here. My entire family is here just because I'm like, hey guys, this is a cool thing, we're gonna do it, okay?
So the whole family vacation is based around the 7-line?
Vacation is based around the 7 Army.
I just try to organize all of us to walk to the games together. We're going to go outside in about 20 minutes or so and walk to the stadium. That's pretty much it. Let's go, Mets.
This is home because we're all with each other. So I don't think the distance matters because we're all surrounded by people who care about the same thing.
Look out the window, bro. Oh my God. Oh shit.
They go to the bar. 1,400 start marching to the game all in unison, wearing all the same stuff. They got chants.
It's a Million Met March.
It's pretty much the Million Met March. I did it in Baltimore, and it was ridiculous. I see how riots start.
Right.
Because I was just walking down the street, and the excitement of, wow, we're taking over this city was a little exhilarating.
Yeah.
They'll stop. Yeah. Stop them. We just stopped traffic.
Like if something goes down, yeah, I'm in it. We're in war. Let's go.
Right.
With our Met hats.
Yeah, you worried about that in San Diego?
Maybe.
Oh, San Diego now, they're mellow. They're like
San Diego, they're just gonna be like, yeah, dude, whoever you're rooting for, that's cool.
Yeah, man, I like the Rams.
You guys are loud, man. What are you guys so loud for?
Was that light red or green?
I don't think there was a light.
What are you thinking right now, Darren?
I might cry. Got shut down.
Seen this before?
I don't know if that'll ever be duplicated, but there's a lot of happy people right now. A lot of happy people.
Are you one of them?
Hell yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, if you don't have a purse or bag, go right through this line here.
This poor cop.
You are lost! You are lost! You are lost!
Let's go!
Insane. I never could have imagined that this.
Tell me what fans do that. Tell me, Chicago does that? No, everybody's on the coast, right? Get out of here.
Not even LA.
Not even all day. Let's go. 7 line army, baby. Woo!
Let's go, Mets! Let's go, Mets!
Come from New York, Queens, and we love this team to the core. If the Cubs do this, show me. And if they do it, they bind our style. That's it.
Darren's a pretty laid back guy. When we were walking in, he's like, I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard him say anything like that before?
Never. He is humble. He's one humble motherfucker. And if you'll ever talk to him about success or like, you know, a lot of people like to cheer, let's go Darren. He's always like, no. It's not about him. It's about the fans. It's about what he created and created as a whole. So this is a whole. This is 1,400 fans united in one area and for one team that we absolutely love. And it's amazing.
Woo!
Everyone loves Bartolo. You ask anybody, what's your favorite player? Oh, I like Harvey. I like Matt. I like Syndergaard. I like Conforto. What about Bartolo?
the reaction is always, "Oh, Bartolo." And here he comes.
What's the odds? Probably $1 million to 1. I gotta walk him.
I'm going to say $5 million. 5 million.
Colon looking for his first hit of the year. He drives one. Deep left field. That goes up to him. Back near the wall. It's out of here. The impossible has happened.
7-line Army in right field might tear this ballpark down.
The team vacates the dugout as Bartolo takes the long trot. His first career home run. This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball.
Dude, tell me what just happened. Close to a miracle. Bartolo Colon. Big Sexy just hit a 2-run dinger. That may be the highlight of the year. That was unbelievable. I think he's got this place nuts. I don't believe it. It's never here. It's never here, baby. It's never here. Big Sexy. Big Sexy. Big Sexy.
To do it here with as many Mets fans as here, the 7 line out there, I mean, the place just went nuts, and it's you know, one of those things where you come to the ballpark never knowing what you're going to see, and you saw it.
Tell me what just happened. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Big Sexy. Home. And I'm like, holy shit, he's got 9. Oh my God. That just happened. That just happened. Holy hell. Dude, I seriously, that's like one of the craziest moments I've ever witnessed at this point. I feel like I just had a heart attack. Just found out that the first ever Bartolo home run was caught by a Mets fan, a little Mets fan, wearing one of our shirts, which is pretty sick.
Alright, tell me the story of what just happened.
You dared me to go across the street and talk to Noah. So I went across the street and I asked Noah about
Noah who?
Noah Syndergaard about the Bartolo Colon home run. And then he said,
watching Bartolo Colon's home run.
yeah.
That was like the most amazing thing in the world.
We just talked about it. What would you rather see, Bigfoot or Bartolo Colon hit a home run?
Bartolo Colon hit a home run.
We were grown men in the bullpen, Logan and I hugging each other, jumping up and down. So
You were jumping
pure
in
joy,
the stands.
pure
like,
joy.
The stands where we were.
It was top 3 baseball moments of all time.
He said it was the top 3 baseball moments.
So. I don't think it can be topped.
All right.
It was awesome. It was the best thing I've
Pretty
ever seen.
fucking epic.